Na sziasztok! Forza Horizon 3-azni fogunk. Xboxon kitoltam, viszont itt nincs meg a mentésem. Elvileg tudjuk előről kezdeni, ami nekem csak jó. De meglátjuk mindjárt. Na. De megint nem. Tegeres kurva anyját, vagy nem. Na. Ez kell nekem. Mit szinkronizálsz, baszki? El se kezdtem még. Jó. Oké. Na szevasz. Nem kell szinkronizálás. Na. Most mi van? Haló? Ez jó lesz. Komolyan. Istenem, meg ezek a szorokkal áldva. Az igen. Jó van, gratulálok. Microsoft? Persze. Igen. Vannak bajok, na. Itt miért akad meg? Haló? Eredeti játékember. Ugrik, várunk, hát tovább ugrik. Na, nem tudom, mi a faszba jön. Akkor mi a fasz van? Meg van halva az egész. Nem tudom, itt miért vagy be. Ekkor egy szart, öcsém. Ilyébi ez anyjáért fut. Vagy már a rákba innen. Ó, szevasz. Nekem nem kell az EA. Mondom, nekem nem kell. Forza is fut. Bezártam. Hát, jó van. A többi nem érdekes. Remélem most már tovább fog ugrani. Istenem. Miért akad meg? Miért fagy be a játék? Ezt nem értem, bazd meg. Azt is ezt csinálja egyébként? Vagy csak nálam? Jó, és itt várunk vele, hát tovább fog ugrani, mert ez vicc. Baszik az alkotmányra. Ami az anyja van. Mit akar tölteni? Most ott még a szinkronizálást csemben. Be kéne adnia. Forza köcsök, Forza. Ezek most nem izél. Most, hogy bezártam, most meg elvileg beadta. Nem. Hát én nem tudom, akkor nem forzázunk. Ennyi, hát most bekaphatja. Utolsó próbát, mert... De ne indítsd el ezt a szart! Elindítja, bazd meg a izé. Utolsó próba. Az Xbox alkalmazás elindítja a Battle.net-et, és nem is lehet bezárni, mert ugye az Xbox app elindítja. Köves. Ha itt se lesz jó, akkor nem forzázunk. És itt meg is állt, kész, vége, ennyi. Jó, hát akkor Forza kilőve. Mi maradt még? Itt semmi. Megnézzük Steamen mi a helyzet. Mi a faszi van lassú az egerem, haló. Hol van a Steam? Ott a Steam. Akkor hát megyünk tovább a Jurassic Parkkal, más nincs. Mert ez egy buzi. Köcsög Microsoft, de gyűlölöm. Értelmes játékot nem tud csinálni. Na, mik vannak telepítve? Azt mondja, hogy... Ez meg ezt a NASCAR-t, hogy milyen? Az még nem játszottunk, és ez fullos. Minden Jurassic Park, átírom a címet gyorsan, ezt akkor mehet. Na. Jurassic Park. The game. Oké. Pillanat, és megyünk, csak meg kell csinálni minden hülyeséget. Jurassic Park. Jó. Mentés. Oké. Minden fasza. Na. Most... Előről kezd... Hát ne passz már fel! Hát meg volt a kibaszott mentésünk tegnap. Igen. Harmadik fejezet jönne most. De nem, most mi a fasz van? De ne passz! Most minden esküszik ellenem, vagy mi a fasz van? Se a Forza, se ez. Azért nincs izé. Remélem jót tölt be most. Mit jártok harmadik fejezetnél? Ez van megnyitva most. Jó, megvan. Hát tegnap ugye volt folytatás, és folytattuk a második izéval. Fejezettel, most nem volt. Érdekes. Na. Ó, nem mentek sehova.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Dad, the raptors! Look!
God! They're trying to bring the tower down!
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered. That should free it up.
Nyom az elbét a paraszt. Na köszi.
Won't budge.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it
Rúgjál
down.
rá, te pöcs!
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Csak rá kéne rúgnia.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
De jó. Király.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Persze, akkor még áramot is állítsuk le. És hogy?
Dr. Sorkin,
Uh-huh.
that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast. Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Az egész nem azért nem, nem csak a játékoknál. Ezt is megbasz az áram.
Ah, damn! Jumped the gun a little.
Visszasétál. Keci. Miért nem maradt ott?
Got it. If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Legyél tápos, mami.
You've gotta be freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
I'm fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
They're coming.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it!
Mikor, mami?
Okay, now up and over. Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Húsd, bazd meg! Hússál már!
Come on, they're right behind you.
Dr. Harding, the door! Too late, run!
De... Ember olyan kevés időt hagy az a interakció, hogy az valami hihetetlen. Hát,
Dr. Harding, the door!
csináld meg aranyra. Hát azért meg csak ezüst lett, ez is bassza meg.
Jump, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. How'd she make it out?
Butt first. I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you'd take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes two of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere
Oksik, hogy
nearby.
megjavítsuk. Mi? A helikopter? Hát hülye vagy? Hát ember, hát lángol romokban van.
No
Jézusom.
fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here. I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion. Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Ajjaj. Ez nagy és veszélyes.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Hát jó.
Dios mío, they open doors.
A kurva anyját.
Should have stayed in bed.
De... Megint megnyomtam, és megint nem érzékelte. Most...
Damn it!
Persze! A bronz se lett meg. Az fasza. Semmit nem érzékel, szerintem, amikor rányomok. Nem tudom, ezt miért csinálja a játék.
Dad, are we going to stand here all day?
You're right, hon. We should get moving.
Locked. Smart.
Hát jó. A kompi.
Ay,
Kettő.
Dios mío. How am I not dead? They left me alone. Idiotas. At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real? Okay. Keep talking.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it. Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. 1, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. 2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
'Cause he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point. Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Kis csajnál van. Nem mondtam.
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving. Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Damn it.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here!
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Get off my face, you stupid. Easy, girl. Crap! Ah, damn it! Leaving now!
A faszért kezdett el futni a hülye.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
These animals are now part of the global ecosystem, whether we like it or not. We can't expect them to exist outside of it.
There's not an environment on Earth, including this one, that can maintain equilibrium with these animals around. Invasive species. It doesn't even begin to describe the problem.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me. Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Elmegy rágyújtani, fogadok.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
De ha nem futnak...
Damn it!
Gotta change it
Nyomom,
up.
baszod, nyomom!
The gate.
Hát megint nem érzékelte.
Damn it!
Gotta change it up.
The gate. She's here.
Érdekes érzékelte.
Damn it!
És meg azt mondta, nem lett jó. De érdekes.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Move!
Hát ezt nem hiszem el, bazd meg.
Move!
Hát
Very graceful. Come on!
nyomom és nem. Hát ez...
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule?
I'm coordinated enough to kick
Whoa,
your...
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Baszki.
That's right. Go.
Ja, itt nem lehet menni ebbe a játékba, azt mindig elfelejtem.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Now there's the place to hide. Here they come.
Ah, ez olyan arany lett.
Lousy piece of crap.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Azt szerintem csak egy nagyon felbaszott most Forza.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
De a hülye miért futsz? De... Ezt én nem értem, bazd meg. Végért a sárga csík az Y-t, hogy nyomtam, és kiírta, hogy nem jó. Hát menj már a faszomba! De ez is mi? Megcsinálom hibátlanul, és kiírja, hogy nem jó. Meg nem lett arany.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Open the door!
De az előbb miért nem fogadta el? Úgyhogy körbeérte a sárga csík.
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him!
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place. Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things,
Nah.
wherever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing, it's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck. Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax, this thing is just a glorified fuse box. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
This is Artie Bridges, rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not gonna be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Istenem, nyomj egyszerre 6 gombot, bazd meg.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Hát azt hiszem nem tudtam belevinni, bazd meg, hát ez is mi? Faszom. Ami nem lesz meg, nem tudom belevinni. De.
Where you think you're going?
Keci. Aj. Jó, oké, ezt megint elbasztam. Most már bronz sincs, jó van, nagyon jó. Koppassál még jobban. Most meg elsőre.
Where you think
Már
you're
megint.
going?
Benyomom érted, és nem veszi.
Damn. Where you think
De
you're
nem hiszem el.
Damn. Where you
Nem,
think you're
nézd meg, nem veszi, bazd meg. Hát ez vicc.
Damn. Where you think you're
Ez...
going?
Nagyon kezd felekúrni. Maradj már benne abba a szarba. Jó, az anyádat nem rakott teherbe. Jó van, fasza. Tizennégyszer haltunk meg idáig. Ezen az egy tetves helyen.
Damn. Where you think you're going?
Nem veszi be! Jó, az elvét plusz te kibaszottan a logót, forgatom és nem. Minek?
Damn. Where you
Nem,
think you're
bazd meg, nem veszi be. Komolyan, nem tudom mi a geci van.
Damn. Where you
Nem,
think you're
nem,
going?
egyszer nem veszi be, nem képes rá. Szerintem alternatívnek azt kilépek a gecibe. Nagyon közel vagyok már hozzá.
Damn. Where you think you're going? Damn. Where you think you're
Hát
going?
ez... Vicc, bazd meg.
Damn. Where you think
Nem.
you're going?
Nem, egyszer nem.
Damn. Where you think you're going?
Jó, szerintem befejeztem, nem szenvedek vele. Egyszerűen nem veszi be a gomb kombinációt, bazd meg, fogyatékos szar.
Damn. Where you
Nem.
think you're going?
Nem képes bevenni a kombinációt, bazd meg. Nyomom azt a két kibaszott gombot is, nem.
Damn.
Jé, csoda történt, bazd meg. Istenem, te.
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar!
3 more. That way.
50-szer kellett megpusztulni, hogy bevegye ezt a
Marty,
köcsög
this show is
kombinációt.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down, but come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Okay, Billy, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
Dad, run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
can! Go! I can't keep this up for long! No!
Bazd meg! Megint nem vette be a
Get away if you
kombinációt.
can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Key. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Reverse.
This way! Come on, stay with me!
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Ha? Hogy elszaladnak hárman.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my God, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Everyone, we have a problem.
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great! So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Hallway's clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
I was all nervous and anxious and stuff, and I thought it would help.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Burn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
That is really not fair, Jess. Even adults don't understand everything, but my point is still valid. You're a 14-year-old kid, not an adult.
So lame! You and Mom tell me what to do instead of trusting me to do the right thing.
Trust has to be earned, sweetheart. Seems to me like you're going out of your way to do the opposite.
Maybe now, but like, it doesn't matter what I do. Even before I started getting in trouble, Mom was crazy overprotective. She wants me home.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't, and you're not there. At least when I'm in trouble, she has to look up from her bridge game for long enough to bail me out.
Jerry,
Yeah, well, you know what?
please?
I can't bail
word?
you out if you get us eaten by dinosaurs.
Jerry,
Don't leave my
please.
sight until
I
we're
really
off the
need
island.
to speak with you.
You aren't even listening to me.
So you're smoking now.
All right, enough!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console, and probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay, I will. I mean it. Sorry.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise, the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder. We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky. All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on. So, when do we close the circuit?
After we charge the capacitor?
Very good.
Yeah, well, you already told her the answer. How hard was that?
Are you trying to tell us something, Mr. Yoder? First charge the pump, then close the circuit. We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on.
Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Befektes üveget.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean, stop!
It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
I'm glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable. Looks just like a smokestack. That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Ajaj.
The motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place. It feels like it's bolted down.
Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was desperate.
I understand. All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need to quit.
Really?
Hell no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
Are you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too?
Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on. First charge the pump, then close the circuit.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. One. 2. 3. 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so.
Raptors!
Run for the ladder, Nima, before they can cut you off!
I'll try.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
What? No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know. I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go! You could die!
Don't count me out yet. Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills.
I thought you hated him.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
Get on your feet, Oscar, run! Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy. Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
Oscar!
Gotta make a run for it. No choice. You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you! Run, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up! Right, Oscar! Right! Run, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
There's nothing you can do.
They're coming!
Sorry for your loss, but we have to get out of here. There's no lock! Help! Get ready! What happened there?
that was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. And I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you
Ez is megvan.
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing! I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? Hey, it smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Új.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does. My God, he's alive!
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks? Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Ahogy ott, akkor nem mozog a szeme se. De... Fasz.
Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but now...
Laura, he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a
Azt
comatose
mennyi.
state. Something has laid eggs in his
A
abdomen.
harmadik rész.
What?
The victim is being kept alive by a...
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Jó. Várjál a negyedik rész is akkor. Azt hiszem, már csak egy fejezet van belőle. Vagy kettő? Nem tudom hány fejezetes.
Billy, let her go!
Billy, stop! Let her go!
Stay out of my way!
What are you doing?
Warning you, keep back!
Come on, think this through!
Dad, do something!
Shut up! Shut up! Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon, Pectanodon.
A
They were meant to
Trodon.
be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
Az bénít.
I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
You knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait.
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs, all because of you.
Billy, listen, I get it. You're angry, but we need Laura alive. She's the only one here familiar with what we're dealing with.
And what good does it do us if she keeps that intel to herself? Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
What kind of soldier are you? You think about only the danger that you deal with, but we are all in this together.
We can be in this without her endangering our every move. What is all this? She's a liar. How can you deny that?
Yes, she lied to all of us, but she also helped when she could. Nima is alive because of her.
She could have warned us.
I wasn't entirely sure yet. For all I knew, she could have gotten into the quarantine pens.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
That's just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still.
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it.
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here, but at least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got her. You just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you. Now, everyone make themselves useful. I've got to tend to decaf.
Megtettük a nőt. Achievement.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Okay, we'll do a sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed?
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
I don't see anything. Maybe it's clear. I think they're empty. They're still heavy, though. Huele a excremento.
Magyarul légy szíves.
Just great. It's locked. Anyone happen to have a key? What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
Are you okay?
Jess, Hun, leave him alone. Billy, we should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
Ennyi.
I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot! Locked. A flare kit. This might come in handy. These Troodon. What else can you tell me about them?
Well, they're nocturnal. They're intelligent like raptors, but they don't hunt like them. They envenomate with a single bite, then back off. Stalk their prey. Their teeth are serrated and retain saliva, and the saliva is saturated with a toxin.
Nima's bite. It was from a Troodon?
Yes, definitely.
Jess, stay away from the vents. No more sneaking off, understand?
I'm not going anywhere, Dad.
Nima, what can you remember about that animal that bit you?
I didn't see it when it attacked. It went by so fast. It was dark. After it bit me, I became confused, like I'd been drugged. I remember there were many of them. They had glowing eyes.
Glowing eyes?
Yeah, like ojos de lobo.
Hát tudom.
Maybe we should get going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you're ready, Billy.
Az mi?
Billy, did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried.
Ja? Okay.
Look, I know where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh. I will not be shushed.
The door.
Oh no.
Dad.
They're coming through the vent! Come on!
Ott a kis geci, azaz. Baszki! Nagyon kevés hogy ha tényleg reagálni tudszokra. Én nem is értem azt, hogy lehet. Egyszerűen időm nincs reagálni. Hirtelen beadja, és olyan hirtelen meg is támad.
They're going past the door.
Baszki! Megint elszúrtam.
They're going past the door.
Jerry, get that grate open!
I'm on it. I need something to break the lock.
We'll find that something!
The air tank!
What?
Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy!
That'd never work.
De hol van?
No, not that.
Hurry! Hurry!
I know!
Most hol a faszom van az a tartály? Ott van, bazd meg.
Yeah! Come on, Jerry.
De...
Billy! I can't hold the mud! Help me!
I'm a little busy here.
The bears!
What about him?
Oh, throw me one!
Hát ezt nem hiszem el, bazd, hogy nem belevin abba a kibaszott körbe.
Heads up!
De... Ezt nem értem, geci. Nyom azt a kibaszott gombot is, nem érzékeli. Istenem, most megint elfogadta harmadszorra.
Got it! Let's go!
És ki csukja be a rácsot? Hát, ezt nem hiszem el. Oh. Jó. A kis gecik. Ebben legrosszabbak az interakciók. Összes Telltale Gamesben de tök jó volt. Trónok harcában is azt mondom, hogy úgy néha-néha szar volt, de itt folyamatosan szar.
No. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north.
It's a junction box. Which lines go toward... Dad!
Damn it! Where are we?
We must have taken a wrong turn.
Oh no. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north. The staff village is inland. That's the wrong way.
Nem megíros! Felementem.
Oh no. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it only slows you down!
Meg azt felmentem.
Keep moving! Don't look back, it only slows you down! Wait, the conduit's gone. Don't stop!
Wait, those are water mains.
Go, follow him! Which way, Laura?
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Well, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our butts.
I don't hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we heading, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay. We're at a 4-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Ó, Istenem.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
I just don't have enough details to make a decision.
There are these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right. There are these 2 big electrical
Ezt
boxes
kiveszi.
of some kind on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side. The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel. This is no good. If I were up above the ground, I could tell you where we were.
If we can figure out where we are, we can get to practically any part of the park from these tunnels. They're all interconnected. There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor. There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection. What kind of features am I looking for?
Large pipes, electrical boxes, tanks, ladders. Oh, even the direction of the corridor helps. Just keep looking.
Ja. De...
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
I'll circle this one as a candidate.
Okay, Laura. I hope you're right.
Most mi van?
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout. Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can. Okay, we can eliminate this one.
Okay.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Ajaj. Itt nagyon nagy bajok lesznek.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Félúton a folyosó
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
bal oldalán vannak.
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power
ott vagyunk
relays or
most.
transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout. We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I'll circle this one as a candidate.
Okay, Laura. I hope you're right.
Okay, we can eliminate this one.
Okay.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm
Kiderül.
positive. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't how the plans described our route.
Great.
We made a
Real
mistake.
good. We can't go back there now. What now, huh?
Oh no.
Jó, fasza. Na, hát akkor játsszuk ki mondjukat így, és akkor valamelyik csak jó lesz. Akkor az A biztos, hogy nem jó.
Okay, we can eliminate this one.
Okay.
Mondom az A, te fogyatékos!
We could
Erre
be
rámegy
here.
az X-re.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
Vagy jó lesz, vagy nem.
I'm positive. We must be here. It's the only one that
Ah, jó.
completely matches
Oké,
our
másodikra
surroundings.
sikerült.
Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Oh my god!
Look out!
Jess, look out!
Jess!
No! Dad! They're afraid of the flare!
I can see this. Get behind me.
Megint megnyomtam, és megint nem érzékeltet, ez... Akkor felbasz.
They're afraid of the flare!
I can see this. Get behind me. Go, go, go!
Get up! I can't open it!
Move over.
Jesse!
Jerry, come on!
Oh God, Jess! Oh, what have I done?
Come on, Jerry.
I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to join them again, that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Sorkin mentioned the desalination plant. That would be near the ocean, right?
Jerry, the whole island is near the ocean.
Oh, right, but we pump seawater in from the lagoon. They must have built the marine exhibit near the waterworks.
Lagoon? I think I know where that is. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
Do you know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Engine has changed it so much.
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes. It is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know? Below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima.
I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Ingen bought the island from Costa Rica.
What does your name mean?
It means little fish. You know, like the ones that have so many colors. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Ingen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask Ingen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Ingen people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
I'm sure it was a very difficult time for your father.
I know he wanted what was best for our people. He was too trusting. They took advantage of him. My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He was very important to our tribe. But after we left the island, he would not keep up the old traditions. He was always unhappy.
What is Sibo?
That mountain there. It is like a house, my father said. My people believe that the animals of the world built it. Before Ingen, when my father and I would go to the ocean to fish, when I would swim in the ocean, my father would say, Nima! Little fish! Little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Ingen came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, everything had a string attached.
You remind me of Jess. I mean, that's how it used to be with us before the divorce. I'd take her to the museums or to the zoo. She'd always climb up onto things, you know, such a climber. She can't not climb over things, into things. Climbed into a tiger pen once. With a live tiger.
But not anymore.
No, things haven't been the same since the divorce.
He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs. Or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be, and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
You named your daughter Atlanta?
Yes, it's a beautiful name. I named her after the city. That's where I will take her after this job.
That's a good, strong name. And a good city. Nima, look,
What is it?
Nima, I want to trust you. Help me get Jess off this island, and I will do whatever I can to help you and your daughter.
I could not hold you to that, Jerry.
If we don't get off this island, you might not have to. Please.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Shh.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually the call of a whooping swan. Dinosaurs shared many features with modern-day birds. For instance, we now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the 4th of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and
Az
Aquarium.
igen. Az jó.
Would you look at this?
What are they?
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Well, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Hold up. I hear something. All clear.
Dad!
Jess. Oh, thank God. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Mr. Yoder, I refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. They're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by ground zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura,
Wait, what are you...
Where is she going?
I don't know.
this rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Wow, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway.
Na,
Ah, Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. How you holding up, Jess?
I can't stop shaking. I'd literally rather be back in jail for shoplifting. I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
I know, me too. But we're safe for now. Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool is cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna. What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. Looks like a mosasaur.
Mosa what? It looks kind of scary.
Well, it's sort of a sea lizard of sorts. You think of a big moray eel with a crocodile head.
Croco eel? Great. Sounds charming.
Don't worry, there are no sea creatures on my list of park animals.
Then what are all the feeder fish for?
Feeder fish?
Yeah, we came through a big room filled with tanks of fish. Laura said they were for feeding other animals, like whales.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Information. Sure could use some now. Huh. Very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay. So the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Az most melyik?
Devonian, named after Devonshire. Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Várjunk csak.
There's enough here for me to deduce the order, if I can just recall the order of the display.
42.
Silurian. Good a guess as any. Okay, let's try it at the elevator. This is my best guess. I'll try it at the elevator. Great. Where would the training manual be?
De most mi van?
I need to get the elevator running. Ah, crud. Must have picked the wrong photo.
De most már legalább... Ja, aha. Jó, akkor a... Ez betűs nem jó, a Silur nem jó. Legyen a Devon.
Devonian. Let's try this one. I need to get the elevator running. I need to get the elevator running. Ah, crud. Must have picked the wrong photo.
Jó. Lord Devon nem jó. Akkor már csak az utolsó van. De jó.
Permian. Sounds right. Okay, best guess. I need to get the elevator running. I need to get the elevator running. Nine, 2, 5, 1. All right, new code. Let's keep it simple.
Hey, don't open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Damn it, you careless idiot.
What was that thing? Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
I was just kidding around.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool. Oh, jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
yes.
going on?
The Lagoon Rotunda and Spectacular is housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We suggest you pinch your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie. Whoa! Is that where we're going?
I think so. My God, wasn't expecting any of this.
This is so cool.
Careful. I'll lead.
Cool. Look at that.
I want to speak with Hammond. No, this can't wait. Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow? Please hurry. No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh,
Sorkin.
I have a
I am
bad
an
feeling
employee
about
of the
this.
park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody. Mr. Parker, I do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped.
It's locked from the inside.
What? It's not contaminated. This is a wildlife preserve. These animals are not diseased. They are extremely endangered. You're not listening to me!
Hey, Dad. This looks like an intercom up here.
What? Where?
Good find, honey.
Laura, it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved. I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless the plans to bomb the island are completely rescinded.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are just an ideological construct.
Don't turn this into a philosophy debate!
What rights do the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations and allow them a chance to survive on their own terms.
Billy, will InGen stop the bombing?
Doubt it. InGen is not the one dropping bombs, it's the US military. And the contingency is based around a biohazard cover story. She may just be delaying the inevitable.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters. This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
What are they saying? Are they going to stop the bombs? Laura, please, listen to them. Listen to reason. You're being irrational.
Nature is irrational. Rationalizations haven't gotten results. I think it's time to put matters back in nature's hands.
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution. You're smarter than that, Laura.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
I'm going to free the mosasaur.
Are you mad?
Micsoda?
A land dinosaur paddling to the mainland is one thing. but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem.
It's only one. It can be recaptured.
Before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Plan B. Stand back!
I'm sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No. I locked the system down. There's nothing you can do. I've opened the gates and the Mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to...
No, Jerry, this isn't up for debate. We have to show InGen...
Look out!
Yeah!
Get out of the water! Damn it! What were you
Hát az
thinking?
kaja lett.
All right, everybody, be cool. And stay away from the window.
Be cool?
That's right. What, you want and I told you so? I don't know about you, but I came here to make a phone call. Hello, this is William Yoder, ID 4122. Put me through to Haskell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the U.S. Embassy. Report as follows. The island is completely overrun. Alpha team killed in action, save one, myself. Bravo team killed in action. 2 helicopters disabled. 2 civilian casualties. I have access to a seaworthy boat and I will evacuate the remaining survivors. Yes, sir. The military may proceed. 90 minutes. Understood, sir.
What's happening? Who did you call?
That's far enough.
What?
You're not coming with me. There's going to be a tragic accident, Jerry. Nima, we have everything we need. We're finishing this without them.
What?
No.
What do you mean, no? We've got an agreement, remember?
An agreement doesn't involve killing Jerry and Jess.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Jerry. I was sent here to retrieve dinosaur embryos from InGen.
I don't understand. You're a corporate spy?
Yes.
Damn it, Nima. I trusted you.
It's not like that. Yoder took the can. He wants it for himself. I'm trying to help you and Jess.
What can?
A can of shaving cream. It has a compartment to smuggle the embryos off the island.
Damn it, Nima. You're blowing it!
No, you are. Oscar put his faith in you. He may have been a devil, but he wore his sins on his arm for everyone to see. You are just a mask with nothing behind it.
No, you can't do this! Don't you care? Don't you care about Oscar or Decap?
That's enough! Everyone stay back! I'm gonna give you a sporting chance here.
Billy,
Once I
wait.
let go of the spoon, there ain't no coming back.
Don't do this!
Run!
Enough up!
Come on, get up!
Mi van? Már megint. Azt tudom, mit kell, hogy olyan hirtelen elkapja. De esélyem nincs megnyomni. Takarodj már a picsába. Most megint mi a fasz volt? Hát takarodjál már a faszomba! Hát sikerült megcsinálnom, bazd meg! És megint nem sikerült. Hát ez vicc kategória, bazd meg, hát... Komolyan mondom, ezt nem hiszem el. Nem verjen bele. Tettes kombinációt nem képes bevenni, bazd meg. Csoda történt.
Is anybody hurt? Is everyone all right?
You mean, besides being trapped in this bubble by that desgraciado, we're as good as dead?
Don't say that. Somebody might, somebody will come for us.
Oh, Jerry, Yoder left us here. He'll take the boat and not tell anyone about us.
Maybe he won't take the boat.
He has the canister. He knows where the boat is.
He, doesn't have the canister.
What?
I'm sorry. I promise not to steal anymore.
Okay,
But
that one's a freebie.
Jerry, look!
Oh, great. Just great.
why is it flooding?
Must be the damage to the door. We're losing air pressure. This place will flood right up to the highest hole in the room. Damn it! Even if we could open the door against the pressure, the whole rotunda is flooded. There's nowhere to go.
Wait a second. I remember. Maybe there still is a way out. If we swim.
Swim? We won't make it 20 feet with that mosasaur swimming around.
Maybe. Look at that pipeline. It leads out of this lagoon. There are caves at the far end. Those caves connect to others that lead back to the beaches. We use the pipeline as cover.
And you think we can hold our breath the whole way?
Dad, look! There's diving here.
No. We don't know the first thing about scuba diving.
I do.
What?
We have to distract the mosasaur. Figure something out and meet us back down here.
Scuba diving? Oh, come on. How could this be so complicated? I don't know thing one about diving.
Dad, don't mess with the mixture valve. They're all preset.
Since when do you know about diving?
Remember those lessons you wouldn't let me take?
Did your mother override my decision?
Actually, Steve bought me lessons. It was a secret.
Mom's boyfriend.
Yeah. If it's any constellation, I got grounded and Steve slept on the couch for a week.
I'll be right back. Feeder program? Hatchery B, Pool 4. That looks like the one scheduled for today's feeding. That ought to keep it busy. Okay, hon, what do we do?
Dad, I changed my mind. These are rebreathers and I've never actually used one. I'm not ready for this.
Hey, you can do
No!
this.
What if something goes wrong? I don't want to do this. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Sweetheart, look at me. You were right about me. I don't give you the trust you deserve. I don't give you a chance to prove it either. But here, now, you've done more than enough to earn that trust. I know you're capable of great things. I trust you, Jess. I know this is something you can do.
I just don't want you to go away. I'm so tired of you always going away.
I know, honey, but I'm here right now, and I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'll be here with you all the way. Now, what's the diver signal for okay?
It's universal. Duh.
Right. Well, I promise to signal you whenever you check on me, okay?
I'm scared.
I am too, but I know we'll make it with your help. Okay, Jess, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
So, how do these things work?
Well, these are closed-circuit rebreathers. They look custom designed. This is the regulator. It's built into the mask. It wants to help you breathe. Don't fight it. And don't hold your breath.
Okay, don't hold my breath.
The tank is small, maybe 15 minutes of air.
Is that enough?
But it recycles the air you exhale. It should work for about 45 minutes. Try not to freak out. You'll use air faster. You might even mess up the CO2 scrubbers.
That sounds bad.
CO2 poisoning is totally bad. That's it. The suit's mostly automated. It'll keep you, like, buoyant and manage your oxygen. Oh, and try to swim casual.
Swim casual?
Don't spaz out. It attracts sharks.
What about mosasaurs?
Probably them too. Turn around.
Ajjaj. Úszunk. Úsz és evez. Siker. Mosasaur. De... Geci megint nem betonom most azt a kibaszott kombinációt. Ez már vicc. Ja. Meg az meg fogja védeni, nem? Hát? Oké, elment. De... Megint nem tudtam megnézni, mi a faszom kombináció van, bazd meg, mert olyan gyorsan kell reagálni, hogy hihetetlen. Hát, láttam, hogy LB... Hát bazd meg, hogy nem vette be a B-t, pedig B-t nyomtam. Én ezt nem hiszem, hogy egyfolytában ennyire szar lehet. Csoda, hogy bevette. Na, az X-et nem vette most meg be. Hát ez vicc. Jó, most meg túl korán nyomtam. Gyerünk, nyomom. Oké, megvan. Meg lesz. De... Elbaszom, hogy én meg rálőttem, és nem is rá kellett volna először. Még itt már a bronz se lett meg, úgyhogy... Ucskál hát a kis köcsög. Ennyi az idő. 7 óra.
Look, by the lighthouse.
Yes, that must be it.
Ezzel is meg vagyunk. Ott a
Wait.
hajó.
I don't see anyone on it.
Maybe a dinosaur ate them.
Maybe Billy ate them.
Well, well, well. Fortune smiles upon the brave.
Hey, Dad!
I thought I'd worked everything out. Hadn't accounted for our little thief here. Well played, Jess. Well played. But then, I was sure I had buried my ticket off this island at the bottom of the sea. But, lo and behold, you slippery sons of bitches survived. Wait. Did you swim out of there?
You bastard. What will your bosses think when they learn that you tried to murder us?
But they won't learn about that. Because one way or another, you're not gonna tell them. I just don't know how we got to this point, Nima. You were the last one of my kind I thought I could trust. Things didn't start out that way, but we had worked out a mutually beneficial deal! But now, I don't even have that. All that's left for me is that damn canister. Now hand it over, Missy. Nice one. Almost hurt.
You looking for this?
You know, things don't have to be this way. We'll kiss and make up, and share this payout, just like we planned.
There is no more plan. We're leaving without you.
Oh, come on, don't make this easy for me. Come on, Nima. You're a merc just like me. You got bills to pay? Are these two really worth all this?
I am not like you. You are a monster. Worse than the things on this island. No more talk. Shut up and fight.
De... Ezt nem hiszem el. Aha. De megint nem vett be. Vette a gombkombinációt már megint. Gyerünk. De mi az, hogy nem? Hát bazd meg, ez fasság.
Oh, there we go. Is that the little thing we're fighting over? Oh, huh? What? What's that? I can
Direkt
have it?
nem tudom belevinni ám. Dürök nem engedi a kurva anyját, mert szar.
You wanna be the hero?
Jess.
You wanna break our deal?
Do you feel that?
Oh my god. Stop!
You wanna make new friends?
Yoder!
And Nima, I don't like you.
Baszki! Csak ezt a kombinációt láttam. A B-t.
Hey, over here! Hey, come on!
Akkor mi van? Persze előről, bazd meg, előről. Nagyon jó. Nem mondanul megdöglöttem, nem. De... Hát, geci megint nem vette be. Ez a játék, ez katasztrófa. Badak, hogy nem tud bevenni gombkombinációkat, hiába nyomom. Hát ez vicc, bazd meg. De... Megnyomom és nem veszi. Akarodj már! Nem lesznek fogadok. De, megvan. Oda. Azt a kurva élet. Oh. Ketten maradtunk bakker, csaj meghalt, kinyírtuk. Nem akartam kinyírni, de hát... Azt a kombinációt láttam meg először.
Hey, she had a difficult decision to make. We don't always get to do the right thing, honey.
Yeah, I guess. What now, Dad? I guess you're kind of out of a job.
That's all right. I quit. No more dinosaurs for me. I think I'll try to get my old job back at the Dallas Zoo. Elephants are a little more my speed anyway.
You're coming back to Dallas?
Why not? Think it's a good idea?
If you're serious.
All right then. Dallas it is. But first, I have a promise to keep. There's a little girl in Costa Rica that needs our help.
Hát igen, most megöltjük az anyját. Forró. Nem mindig egybe adja két kombinát, hanem külön adja ki. Tudom, B és A. Ennyi volt, csak 4 része volt. Azt hittem 5. Nem baj, akkor holnap elkezdjük a térséget. Remélem az már új, az mennyi lehet? 2018-as talán? Nem nagyon lesz kezelhetősége mindennek. Interakciók meg minden. Idáig a legjobb a Trónok harcában volt szerintem. Ott is volt egy 2, amit nem vett be, de ennyi durva nem volt, mint ez. Ez nagyon katasztrófa volt. Bogán Dév. Bogán Dávid. Úgy meg jó sztori volt ez is. Tetszett annak ellenére, hogy elég szar volt a kombinációk, mert nagyon rövid időt hagy a döntésre. Amint inkább a kombinációknak a használatára. Hogy gyorsan kell reagálni, az ember fel se fogja most éppen mit kell nyomni. Azon kívül nagyon jó volt a sztori. Most tudom, a térség az mikor, én megnézem. ...2023-as. Ne szopas. Egyatékos módszerjáték, grafikus, igen, jó. PS5-re, PS4-re, Xbox One, Windows, Series X jelent meg. Hoppá, azt hittem ez olyan 19-es körüli. De híveket a térség se régi. Hát a drónok harca mindig jobb volt, mint ez. Sokkal több időt hagyott azért. Csak 4 része van. Hát, jó. Akkor szerintem mára ennyi volt. Már nem találkozunk, holnap reggel 8-tól jövök. Akkor nem tudom, mi lesz holnap reggel 8-tól. Hoppá! Megnézzük. Holnap szombat, igaz? Ja, reggel pókemberezünk. Utána Last of Us 2 Remaster, aztán Grid. Ez a holnapi menetrend, ha nem változik valami. Na, mindenkinek köszönöm, aki itt volt, és akkor holnap reggel 8-kor találkozunk. Na, sziasztok!